Hi, this is Kevin Brown with 2 Minute Tuesday. Global warming. Are you serious? I love this cartoon of this news reporter out in the freezing cold. You know, it is cold. I'm actually doing this 2 Minute Tuesday actually on Wednesday. This would be last week. So what I'm experiencing today is that we are going to barely get above freezing, and we've not been above freezing since Sunday about 1 a.m. And here's the thing. There's a snowstorm kicking up in the eastern part of North Carolina, and it's going to probably be a nor'easter tomorrow. And then according to the Weather Channel, we're going to have tomorrow 23 degrees here in Wilkesboro with a low of 9, then 26 and 7, 29 and 13, and then barely get above freezing over the weekend, and then even back next Wednesday, which as you're watching this on Tuesday, that would be tomorrow, it's going to be below freezing again. I've been reading a book called Fake Science, and there's a whole chapter in here about global warming. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not global warming anymore, it's climate change. Because Al Gore came out with his Inconvenient Truth documentary several years ago now, and he said by 2014 that the polar ice caps would be gone, and in essence insinuated that Miami would be underwater. Well, Al Gore is wrong. And I'm not going to argue at this platform about all the numbers, because I know that there are those that will trot out their percentages and their stats and graphs and charts, and both sides can argue that. I'll say this. Those who jump on this whole global warming deal, they're the same ones that I don't agree with on basically anything else that they trumpet. Nothing. And I'll leave it at that. But I do want to tell you, global warming is coming to this earth. Did you know that? It is coming. According to the Bible, in 2 Peter chapter 3, knowing this, Peter said, first of all, that scoffers will come in the last days with scoffing, following their own sinful desires. They will say, where is the promise of his coming? That would be Jesus. For ever since the fathers fell asleep, all things are continuing as they were from the beginning of creation. Now, these are the same folks that don't believe that there was a global flood. For they deliberately overlook this fact that the heavens existed long ago, and the earth was formed out of water and through water by the word of God, and that by means of these the world then that was created was deluged with water and perished. That would be Noah's flood. But by the same word, the heavens and the earth that now exist are stored up, see it, for fire, being kept until the day of judgment and destruction of the ungodly. Global warming is going to happen. It's going to come eventually. The earth was initially destroyed by water, and God put a rainbow in the sky to symbolize that that would never happen again. That the next time the earth is destroyed, it will be by fire. It is God who is in control, not Mother Nature. It's not Al Gore. It's not global warming. It's not climate change. It's God. And so while I shiver in my office, I took my coat off. It's actually cold in my office. I've got my little space heater running now. I'm going to look to God as the creator and the author of life. This has been Kevin Brown with your 2 Minute Tuesday.